Welcome to the latest episode of the MFG Radio Network's Lunch and Learn, as we highlight some of the latest advances in manufacturing and design, gain insights about the newest products and technologies to move your manufacturing ahead of the competition. We would like now to welcome you to our next Lunch and Learn here at GIE Media. I once again am Jake Kaufman, an associate editor for the manufacturing group at GIE. We are now joined by Fago Automation for today's presentation. Fago Automation has a vast experience in the development and manufacturing of products for machine automation and control. They offer solutions tailored to the needs of customers, from developing software to the versatility of their production process. Historically, Fago Automation is focused on the machine tool sector, where they are one of the world leaders with a broad technical and sales network spread out in more than 50 countries throughout branch offices and distributors. Now, today's presenter is Ryan Adamovic, the Senior Marketing Coordinator for Fago Automation North America. He has been part of Fago Automation since graduating from Northern Illinois University in 2018 with a bachelor's degree in business management and marketing. Adamovic also presents manufacturing topics in a visually exciting and easily understandable fashion by utilizing his strong media background. Ryan has been focused on developing video content covering customer success stories and acting as a spokesperson for Fago's recent innovations with the rest of the automation industry. Today's presentation is called HTML5 meets CNC, how to customize your CNC and take advantage of Industry 4.0.
Thank you, Jake, and good afternoon. Welcome to today's GIE Manufacturing Lunch and Learn webinar, where we explore the emergence of HTML-based user interfaces in CNC machines. We're excited to have you all here today to learn more about this critical topic and how it impacts the manufacturing industry. Before we begin, you may have noticed a change in scenery. We're delighted to announce that we've recently moved our North American headquarters into our new facility in the Chicago area, specifically Rolling Meadows. This move will allow us to host more open house events and demonstrate our products, as well as facilitate more training. We hope to have you come and visit us soon. Now, back to the topic at hand. According to a study by the National Association of Manufacturers, up to 2.1 million U.S. jobs in the manufacturing industry may be unfilled by 2030. The contributing factor to this figure are the manufacturing skills gap and the perception of work in the manufacturing industry. As we all know, the user interface of a CNC machine is critical in ensuring efficiency, productivity, and safety in the manufacturing operation. What if by tailoring the interface to the machine, we can attract more of tomorrow's workforce into the manufacturing industry? What if we could better equip our machinists to monitor multiple machines even when they're away from the machine? In today's webinar, we will discuss how this could be accomplished by taking advantage of an HTML-based interface, such as Fago's HMI Elite. We'll cover the features and benefits of HMI Elite, including its intuitive interface, customizable dashboards, and real-time monitoring capabilities. You'll also see a real-world example of how HMI Elite has been successfully implemented. By the end of this webinar, you'll have a better understanding of why user interface design matters and how it could be improved to drive better outcomes in your manufacturing operations. Feel free to ask us questions at any time. We'll be doing a live Q&A at the end of the presentation. So let's get started. Most of you already know this, but very quickly for anyone who is new. Fago Automation is part of the Mondragon Corporation, one of the world's largest employee-owned cooperatives. The key takeaway from this is the amount of resources this gives Fago. Mondragon has 14 full-size technology centers that constantly do R&D. In fact, at least 10% of Mondragon's and Fago's profit gets invested each year into research and development. Inside the Mondragon Corporation is the Fago Group, a technology cooperative that offers advanced high-tech solutions for many different sectors, including automotive production, machine tools, energy, and so much more. Fago Automation has been in the manufacturing technology industry for over 45 years. During that time, we've been one of the leading providers for machine automation and control products. We provide CNC systems, linear encoders, angular encoders, servo drives, and motors, meaning we were one of the few existing companies to be a single source solution provider for both CNC controls, feedback devices, and servo drives and motors. So let's get started. Before we dive into HMI Elite, let's define what an HMI is. HMI stands for Human Machine Interface. It's software that allows you to interact or command a machine. A good HMI for CNC machines not only enhances productivity, but also gives the operator insight into the machine's conditions, such as the exact positioning of the axes, spindle load, spindle speed, active program, active G-code, tool data, and 3D simulations of the part program. Now, let's consider the current needs of the manufacturing industry. Our products are primarily used for aerospace, automotive, energy, medical, and defense manufacturing sectors. The growth of Industry 4.0 refers to the ongoing trend of automation of traditional manufacturing and industrial practices. This includes the use of advanced technologies like robotics, AI, and IoT to create smart factories that can operate more efficiently and effectively. Lights out machining refers to the ability of machines to operate autonomously without the need for human intervention. This is made possible through the use of advanced sensors, communication technologies, and machine learning algorithms that allow machines to make decisions and optimize their own performance. End-to-end manufacturing visibility refers to the ability of manufacturers to monitor and track every aspect of their production process, from raw materials to the finished products. This is made possible through the use of IoT sensors and other data gathering technologies that can provide real-time data on every step of the process. Faster CNC, drive systems, and feedback devices refer to the ongoing trend of increasing the speed and performance of machines used in manufacturing. One of the most important resources is time, and being able to produce faster than your competition is often the deciding factor in securing a deal. External peripherals are more important than ever. We're already seeing lots of aerospace manufacturers mounting cameras to their machines and having them interact directly with the control. These cameras are so accurate that when a new part is loaded into the machine, the camera is able to measure the variation of the work offset and automatically input it into the program. This is made possible through the use of advanced hardware technologies like quad-core processors, high-speed communication buses, and more faster RAM and memory. The rollout of 5G networks and satellite communication technologies is enabling faster and more reliable connectivity between machines and devices, allowing manufacturers to operate more efficiently and effectively. Finally, the trend of faster edge devices like routers and multiplexers is allowing manufacturers to deploy more intelligent devices in their factories, which can facilitate AI and IoT applications. One of the biggest challenges facing the manufacturing industry today is the decrease in the manufacturing workforce. Over the last few decades, the industry has seen a significant decline in the number of people employed in manufacturing jobs. Another challenge facing the industry is the unavailability of skilled workers with legacy knowledge. As new technologies and processes are introduced, it is difficult to find workers with the necessary skills and experience to operate and maintain them. Rising costs and diminishing experience is also a major challenge facing the industry today. As technology continues to advance, it could be more expensive to keep up with the latest equipment and processes. At the same time, the pool of experienced workers is shrinking, making it more costly to maintain a skilled workforce. These trends in the manufacturing industry call for 4 basic requirements in a new CNC human-machine interface. To be effective, a new CNC HMI must be designed with the needs of the modern manufacturing industry in mind. This includes being able to support lights-out machining and smart factory, which requires the ability to communicate with other machines and devices through the use of IoT and other advanced technologies. The new CNC HMI should also be designed for portability and high connectivity speeds, which allows operators to monitor and control machines from anywhere in the factory. Ease of use and customization are also critical requirements for a new CNC HMI. Operators need to be able to quickly and easily set up and configure the HMI to suit their specific needs and requirements. Finally, the new CNC HMI should be easy to learn and use, allowing manufacturers to quickly train new operators and maintain a skilled workforce. To be better equipped to handle those challenges, Fago Automation has taken a leap in providing the best user experience for CNC machines. HMI Elite is a new, revitalized, multi-platform user interface built on HTML5 technology. It is responsive and adaptable to all screen sizes and has been designed to take full advantage of the ease of use of touchscreen and multi-touch devices. HMI Elite enables remote and portable device connections, making it possible to securely and easily monitor unattended machines for data collection and analysis purposes, including troubleshooting. Designing the HMI using HTML code will allow for even further customization options for the OEM and further enhances Industry 4.0 communications across multiple devices, such as smartphones, tablets, and remote PCs. So, what is HTML5, and why did we decide to make our human-machine interface with it? HTML is the universal standard for web-based browser language. Any website you visit today was designed in that language. It's the most powerful and complete interface for browsing. The earliest versions date back to the early 90s. HTML 5.3 is the most current version, being released in 2017, and it has several major advantages. Firstly, it was designed for better consistency across different devices, platforms, and browsers, minimizing bugs related to cross-compatibility, and allowing for better access to business intelligence. HTML5 is an open standard, meaning it is not controlled by any single company or organization. This transparency allows for a wider range of developers to contribute to its development and fosters innovation. HTML5 offers lightweight code that is easy to edit, allowing for faster and more efficient development of new screens and cycles. We'll get more into this with the case study. HTML5 offers geolocation security features that allow users to determine their location and enhance security by restricting access to certain data based on location. This means that users taking advantage of Industry 4.0 connectivity can restrict access to just the plant or certain employees' houses. HTML5 is free to use and is supported by all modern browsers. Additionally, it offers scalability, allowing applications to easily adapt to different screen sizes and resolutions. HTML5 is widely used and understood, with an abundance of resources and skilled developers available. This offers a relatively small learning curve and easy adoption for developers and users alike. Despite the user interface being built on HTML5 technology, the CNC does not require internet connectivity to operate. One of the key advantages of Fago's HMI Elite is its intuitive and customizable interface. The HMI Elite's interface is designed to be easily navigatable and allow for quick access to critical information. It also provides both the OEM and the end user the ability to fully customize the control, from customizable dashboards that allow operators to monitor specific parameters such as machine status, spindle speed, or tool wear, to entire pages in their soft keys. You can also customize the aesthetics such as color or maybe even adding your own company's logo to the page. Finally, you can create custom error messages that are exclusive to the machine with embedded videos on how to resolve the error. Let's take a look at a real-life example of how this technology can make a big difference for a CNC machine builder. Diversified Machine Systems, or DMS for short, is a leading manufacturer of 3- and 5-axis CNC routers, mills, and machining centers. They serve a variety of industries, from aerospace and automotive to woodworking and plastics. One of their latest machines is the Klondike, a high-performance router designed for heavy-duty applications. The Klondike features a large work area with a twin moving table, multi-channel with multi-spindle, meaning the machine can act as either 2, 3, or 4 unique machines, or pendulum process up to 4 spindles simultaneously. However, DMS realized that in order to handle the one machine operating as several, the user interface of the Klondike needed to reflect that. That's where HMI Elite came in. DMS used the HTML infrastructure of HMI Elite to create a new user interface that would better address these issues and provide a better user experience for the operators. The new UI achieved several key benefits. First, it increased the functionality of the machine by adding new features and controls that were not available before. Secondly, it improved the ease of use by simplifying the navigation and streamlining the workflow. Finally, it made the machine look much more modern and attractive, which is important for customers who value aesthetics as well as performance. We have a video from DMS that showcases their experience using HMI Elite for the CNC customization on the Klondike machine. Let's take a look.
On this new DMS UI, we are trying to pack in everything that an operator might need to run all operations in as few button presses as possible and make it as intuitive as possible. We are laying it out so that the operator can always know the status of the machine, what is going on, the configuration of the machine, and have access to all of the different modes and operations that they might need in as few presses as possible. The new UI layout allows for us to get new employees, somebody new to CNC machine tools, up to speed and comfortable operating the machine in what is our goal, a day. This allows employers to train a new employee and have them ready to operate the machine in a day. We do this by really removing the need to memorize high-level syntax, M codes, G codes for the machine, and really just allow the CNC to talk to the operator. Built into this new UI is a very intuitive way of reconfiguring the machine, essentially. This is something that we've built into this machine and is really a top priority. Manufacturing demands nowadays requires flexibility from all manufacturers. The way we achieve this on the Klondike is by allowing this machine to be reconfigured into one machine, potentially 2 or 3 or 4 machines simultaneously. The beauty of all of this is it ties together well with the UI and allows for the operator or the programmer to quite easily know how to reconfigure, reprogram the machine. Other features on the Klondike include a compact carriage design, the piggybacked tool changer. On the new Klondike series, we're also rolling out the new Fago HMI Elite control series, and that is paired with the Quarkus drive system from Fago as well. Between the HTML and the Circos 3, these are huge features for modern CNC machine tool. DMS is excited to offer this new CNC machine series in the Klondike. We believe it is part of the new evolution of CNC machine tools.
The HMI Elite's web-based design also makes it very easily upgradable, allowing for new features and capabilities to be added as they become available. This ensures that the HMI Elite remains current and continues to provide optimal performance and functionality. The Fago Marketplace is a unique platform created for HMI Elite users. It serves as an official online store to download new solutions, customized applications, user cycles, languages, and other tools straight to the CNC. Users can explore a variety of solutions that fit their specific needs and requirements, and download them to get the most out of HMI Elite. The Fago Marketplace also provides a platform for machine tool makers and advanced users to upload and sell their own solutions. By leveraging the Fago Marketplace, HMI Elite users can easily access a wide range of tools and solutions to enhance their productivity and efficiency. Machine tool makers can also benefit by showcasing and selling their solutions to a wider audience, helping them find another source of revenue. For new users or even experienced operators who just need a refresher, we made it easier than ever to access training material while using the CNC, thanks to our new help system and online learning center. Our learning center offers a wide range of video courses, tutorials, and additional resources to help you become an HMI Elite power user. With our help, you'll learn how to design with the geometry editor, customize the interface to your liking, access menus and shortcuts, solve warnings and errors, use teach-in, and so much more. And the best part, our help is always just a click away. Simply press the help button on your control system and scan the QR code on your phone to be taken directly to our website, where you can access a video tutorial on whatever topic you need help with. Fago Automation has a website dedicated to HMI Elite, where users can watch our videos and access the marketplace for additional resources. And if you're interested in getting a head start on customizing your control, you can even download the HMI Elite simulator onto your PC for free and go through our tutorial to get started on your first customization. Fago's HMI Elite is designed to take full advantage of Industry 4.0 capabilities. The HMI Elite's web-based interface enables it to be easily integrated into a smart factory environment. It provides seamless communication between multiple devices, such as smartphones, tablets, and remote PCs, allowing operators to access machine data from anywhere. Fago's HMI Elite also provides lights-out machining capabilities that are both reliable and powerful. This enables operators to set up and run the machine without the need for constant supervision, freeing up operators to perform other tasks. It also reduces the risk of errors and accidents, enhancing worker safety. Our control is compliant with MT Connect, UMADI, OPC UA, and SQ Lite. In the future, it will also be compatible with 5G speed transmission. We wanted to give the machine tool manufacturer the ability to have a smartphone app that will monitor the control screen, machine data, and any camera mounted to the machine. The data is coming in so fast the user will be able to make decisions in real time, even when they're away from the machine. Our connectivity package allows the user to tune their machine, update firmware, and install features all remotely. It provides a channel to collect machine data, and it interfaces with external devices such as a process informer. When machining large, complex parts or batch production, you may not always require an operator to be present. However, certain instances still can occur, which would prevent the machine from continuing working. Our process informer can send out an incident alert, which will inform the machine user about the machine's status, allowing the user to take immediate corrective action. We've taken this concept a step further with dynamic machining control. DMC is Fago's patented feature that utilizes machine learning to adapt the feed rate during machining to keep the cutting power as close as possible to ideal machining conditions. With this artificial intelligence-based feature, your machining center can intellectually learn the operation and set the optimum machining conditions that you predefined in your machining parameters. The control can learn this by analyzing the tool effort and makes very rapid adjustments when more load is encountered, thus reducing vibrations and chatter. Our product is technologically prepared to connect with other systems and digital solutions, including our very own Fago digital suite. We have developed a solution to connect machines with the rest of production management systems, capturing all the data and transforming it into useful business intelligence. This solution is compatible with other main control systems on the market, so you don't necessarily need a Fago CNC to get started. In conclusion, Fago's HMI Elite offers a range of features and capabilities that make it an excellent choice for anyone looking to streamline their industrial processes and optimize their production. Its intuitive interface, customizable dashboards, and real-time monitoring capabilities makes it easy to use and highly effective. Its Industry 4.0 capabilities and lights-out machining features also ensures that it remains current and continues to provide optimal performance and functionality.
Thank you, Ryan. That was a great presentation. And like you had said, we will have time for a little bit of Q&A. So why don't you just introduce who the experts are from Fagor that are joining you today?
Absolutely. I'm being joined by our service manager, Suli and Tunis. I'm also being joined by our CNC sales manager, Arthur Gogolski. And I'm also being joined by our CNC applications engineer, Yark Gogolski.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. And, we can get right to the questions. So with this new facility that Fagor has opened up, are there any upcoming open houses events or, to visit the facility? How can people kind of see what you guys are working with now?
Absolutely. Our facility is always open for product demos, but we are having a open house inauguration on June 20th, where we're going to be going over the latest advancements with our products and any company news as well. So that'll be on June 20th at our facility in Rolling Meadows.
Thank you, Ryan. So does Fagor provide any technical support for the HMI Elite users or for customizing the interface?
This would be a question for Suli.
Hey. Yes, we offer solutions and assistance for pretty much anything that the customer has questions on. We've got 25 years experienced engineers that know the product between the HML, the new product, the existing product line. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and outside of that parameter as well. Available for assistance on any of our products.
Awesome. Thank you, Suli. So are there any security measures in place to ensure that these solutions downloaded from the Fagor marketplace are safe and reliable?
Yes, the security measures, when you start your project and you go from our website using our assistants, where you can test and run the cycle on your screen before you launch it onto a real machine. So everything is fully tested, protected from viruses or anything which can cause the machine to malfunction. So thanks to our marketplace website design and also being easy to test your things on your computer, that the website will allow you to download simulator free of charge. Everything will go through the website before you launch it to your machine. So we guarantee the security of your code.
Great. Thank you, Arthur, and thank you also to Yarek out there. So are there any limitations when it comes to customizing the HMI Elite?
Your imagination.
Perfect.
And your time. How much time do you have?
Yeah.
It basically has the same limitations as basic website development. The interface itself runs separately than the CNC kernel, so I'd imagine that the development is limited based on the designer's experience with HTML coding as well as their experience with the machine tool.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ryan. And also, it looks like time for one last question. How long does it typically take to set up and customize HMI Elite on a brand new machine?
Again, I'll defer to Yark maybe afterwards, but it depends on how much homework's been done initially. With, like Arthur mentioned, with the simulator program, you could do a lot of this work before the machine is even on your shop floor, before it's even being designed. So again, the depth of the project, how in detail you want to get, how many screens, how many, all that will depend on the time, obviously. But for loading it up, once it's loaded, you can take it off the simulator and load it right onto the machine within minutes.
Also, the website will provide marketplace, a lot of examples, so you can start working as an example. So you have a template, you can start modifying to your existing machine. So the idea is that this is driven for machine builders who can help the end user to achieve better efficiency from the machine. And again, by having the example, which is 100%, well, let's say 80%, 90% working, you're just changing a couple of things for your specific positioning, XYZ coordinates, and so forth. So it could be quick, could be long, depends how much time or how many things you have to change.
But also to emphasize the Fagor philosophy that our product, our CNC systems, they work out of the box. So basically, we don't add additional time to develop. Basically, you can start the application, obviously, more you know about the application, you can add, change, modify things. but the core is out of the box. So this is very good starting point for any developer, any programmer, so they can, they don't have to develop the base from scratch.
Well, I think that just about wraps up the discussion today. So I wanted to thank Ryan, Artur, Yarek, and Sully for joining us today. And thank you very much for everyone at Fago Automation for the great presentation.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jake.
You can find more Lunch and Learns plus the MFG Radio Network's other podcasts on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or on our websites at todaysmedicaldevelopments.com, aerospace manufacturing and design.com, and evdesignandmanufacturing.com.